Hi, this is Marek Papis in a Java interview series, and today let's talk about design patterns, data transfer object. So first question, what is the DTO design pattern? Since each call to any remote interface is expensive, response to each call should bring as much data as possible. As you can see on the picture here, the client wants to have several information from the server about the customer. So instead of making several calls, as you can see here, we make only one call and bring all the data into a customer DTO object, and then the client doesn't have to ask the server for further requests. It asks only the customer DTO object. The drawback in large projects of this situation is that if we have many entities, the DTO adds a remarkable level of extra complexity and work to do. But the only alternative of not using the DTO is to reference the domain model directly. But in this way, you establish a tight coupling between the layers, which is not recommended. Okay, next question. When is the DTO design pattern used? For simple applications, the domain objects can often be directly reused as the DTOs and passed through directly to the display layer, so that there is only one unified data model. But for complex applications, you don't want to expose the entire domain model to the client, so a mapping from domain models to DTOs is necessary. So let's have a look how to code the DTO design pattern. You have a simple example in Spring form. So we have a web service endpoint here, get account. So instead of returning in the JSON response only the user, so we create the new user DTO object here. And here we have the constructor of this. So we get the login of the user and also the additional information, the authorities. So instead of further calls, further endpoints for authorities, we introduce this information into a one user DTO object, as you can see here. Yes. So at the end, the client will have a JSON response with this user DTO object with login and authorities information together. So that's it.